Hi, my name's David, and my name is Hari Lokata, or Hadi Lokata. We're the same person, but we receive very different treatment sometimes, and that's because of our names. I use the ethnic Hindu name that my hippie parents gave us. And I use the alias my parents allowed us to start using once we started getting teased in school. And that's when I started to understand the difference between me and him. I can put my name on a job application with no fear. But him? And I know there's a chance I will not get a response because of my name. And some people's fear of pronouncing it wrong, or their fear of hiring someone who doesn't speak good English. And this is all based solely on my name. When he puts in an application for work, I often do too. Strangely, I get a lot more responses. And when I arrive for the interview and explain his name, his real name, they ask me why I didn't use my legal name on the applications, and sometimes I tell them I did. But you only called David back. But that usually leads to some uncomfortable silence, and that's not really good in a job interview. That's led me to think. Well, it's led us to think. If I have these kind of problems with just an ethnic name, what does an actual Indian person, or anyone for that matter with an ethnic or urban name, have to deal with? I mean, I might get nervous about getting a call back, but we have never had an instance where we walked into an interview and thought, well, me being super white with blonde hair is going to cost me a chance at this job. It's a unique problem that most of my white friends do not have. It's allowed me to really understand what privilege is, and what subtle forms of discrimination look like. It has allowed me to look at decisions I make, prejudices I have, fears of others, and to try and work on them. Sometimes to overcome your prejudices, you have to have an internal conversation, or external, with yourself. To understand the little things and imagine how big some of those problems are for others. I can't solve the world's economic and social divides, especially in like a 4-minute video. What I can say is that it won't get fixed without people looking inside of themselves and having an honest conversation with themselves and deciding that they care enough about others to make changes in themselves. If you're looking for a grand solution from me, you're looking in the wrong place. I recommend the little things. Learn a few words from a foreign language that's prevalent in your area so you can say hello to people. It goes a long way if you mean it. Try to be part of your community, whoever that community is. When you see a name you can't pronounce, but you have to say it for work or whatever, ask how to say it. Ask where it's from. Be proactive and understanding. Learn, grow, change a little. I promise, the person whose name that you can't pronounce would really rather you ask and try than shun them or throw their application in the trash. Be open. Be interested. And above all, be introspective, because you can't fix anything without a little understanding. Oh yeah, thanks. And bye. Yeah, and thanks from me too.